in the bacon, in the bacon, fat, in the bacon, in the bacon, fat, all tastes like bacon, fat, and it all tastes like bacon, in the bacon, in the bacon, in the bacon, fat, in the bacon, in the bacon, fat, all tastes like bacon, and then you put all tastes like bacon, the mince.
Why are you putting mince?
Because then you've got the girth. That's what you're not getting. Girth. That's what you're not getting, Sam. This is what I mean. You've got the girth. That's what you're not getting. Girth. That's what you're not getting, Sam. This is what I mean.
Hello, and happy Tuesday, my beautiful Queechlings. I am the Slam King, aka Jayralt of Nivea. How are we all doing today? I hope you've all had a wonderful weekend. We are live on Twitch and YouTube right now. Yo! Eggy! 10 gift subs. Massive love, dude. Thank you so much. Cheers, Eggy. Huge fucking love. Amazing. Thank you so much, Eggy. 10 gifted subs. What a beautiful way to start the stream. Jesky's fella with a 12-month resub says worth every minute, you fucking hoon. Thanks for being you. Huge love, Jesky's fella. Massive love. Thank you so much for the 12 months. Congratulations on being a year's Queechling. Who said show us the whole fit? What's going on? Let's have a look. Dan, how you doing? Show you the whole fit. I don't know whether my camera will show. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Come on, guys. Don't never tell me that I don't make an effort for you lot. Do you know what I mean? Look at this shit. I am literally the fucking Queecher. Look at this shit. Look at this. Who else does this for you? Who else does this for you? No one, I'll tell you. No Northern Realms does this for you. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Ooh. I hope you like it. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys appreciate the fact that I'm wearing a full suit of leather armor while sitting in a fucking gaming chair for you lot. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, fucking hell. Right. We are back. The new year is over. And we are back to the Queecher, my friends. Feels like ages since the last played this. So, Queechy bot. Let down your pubic hair. And Queechy bot, tell me who's there. Who do we have in the chat today? We have Viva La Dan, we have Eggy, Jesky, Martin, Jesky's fella, Shannon. We have Senor Pudding. We've got the moderator supreme Chaka. We've got Lady Dragon. We've got Kelsey. If I've missed anybody out, let me know, because it doesn't always tell me who is there. Senor Pudding, you look more like Sephiroth. I've got a samurai sword somewhere as well. It's not a very big one though. Sephiroth doesn't wear armor like this. You know what I mean? Look at me. Look at this shit. Just accentuates my rippling physique, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Fucking hell. The Slam Queen's lucky, isn't she? Do you know what I mean? What a lucky woman. All I'm trying to do is bang. Oh. What are we saying here? Phoenix, how are you doing? How are you doing, Phoenix? Big love. Lady Dragon, I won his right hand. You did win my right hand. We'll meet up. We'll meet up for a coffee or a pint and sort that out. Senor Pudding, he wears it like a linebacker. The shoulders are closed. What do you mean? I'm just broad-shouldered. Do you know what I mean? I've just got big shoulders. I can't help that. Some people are just born with it. Do you know what I mean? A lot of jealousy coming out of you tonight. Do you know what I'm saying? Yellow is not, green is not a colour that suits you, my friends. Vive la Dan, man has shoulder pads for days. It's my 1980s newsreader outfit. Do you know what I mean? Just imagine me with like short cropped hair, with a quiff, a bouffant style. Senor Pudding, when are we going for a pint? We do need to go for a pint. Well, we could probably go for a pint soon, actually. I'm just never available when you're available. That's the only problem. Slam King. General chat. Put the image on screen and stand next to it. Oh, hold on. Yo!
I am the most handsome man on Twitch.
I mean, that is true. That is true. The Slam King has tipped £10. I'm the most handsome man on Twitch. I mean, I didn't say that. But that doesn't mean that it's not true. That's all I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? Thank you so much. Whoever has donated that £10, thank you so much. Let me know who you are so I can thank you properly and put you on the tip leaderboard. Who was it? Let me know who that be. I need to put you on the leaderboard. Thank you so much for the £10 tip. Chaka. It was Chaka. It was Chaka. Hold on. Let me sort that out. I'll sort that right out. Here we go. Here we go. Manual updates. Manual updates. What an absolute legend. Thank you so much, Chaka. I appreciate that. Huge, huge, huge love. Oh my God. Fucking hell, Beardy. Scared the arse off me then. So, December's top tipper was... I forgot about that. Forgot about that. I forgot about that. Excellent stuff. So, December's top tipper was Lady Dragon. And Lady Dragon had a... Yo! P666 Zarky! Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the channel. How was your weekend? And I hope you're having a beautiful start to your week. The December's top tipper was Lady Dragon. We gave her a spin on the old wheel of Queech, the prize wheel, on New Year's Eve. It was, and she won the the life-size replica of my severed hand that I made and used in the Halloween stream. So yeah, so it's a new month. It's a new month. There's loads more prizes on the wheel of Queech, on the prize wheel. So let's see who wins January's prize. Right. Oh, okay. Should we just jump into this fucking game? Anybody who's just joining? Anybody who's joining the stream, what do you think of the fucking fit today? I've upgraded. I've upgraded. We've gone full cosplay now for these streams. This is where I'm at. Beardy, how are you today? Beardy, no, I need to know what you think of the Stranger Things finale, Jace. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it. And I've loved that TV show. But I felt a little bit deflated when it went after, with the last episode. With the finale, the series finale left me feeling a bit deflated. For a couple of reasons. The main fight, I thought, was over really short and really easily. If you know what I mean. Considering this was it's supposed to be the final boss. and it just didn't. It looked like a final boss fight, but it didn't feel like a final boss fight. He just kind of got his ass kicked, like, immediately. Nobody was ever in danger. There was no threat. There was nothing. And then 11 and Mike's ending really pissed me off. Because I felt out of everybody, 11 deserved a good ending to just go off with Mike. Do you know what I mean? And that's not what happened. And that really pissed me off. Because I just thought, you're not going to kill any main characters at all the way through it, and then do that at the end to 11, the one person who's been through all the shit. It just kind of made me a bit sad. I felt a little bit deflated, but I did enjoy watching it. It was just, once the credits had rolled, I felt, once I'd had a bit of time to digest it, I felt a bit deflated. Do you know what I mean? Because I felt like for the last hour of that, I was sat there watching it, waiting for something to happen. I was like, oh, something's definitely going to happen. Something's definitely going to happen. And it didn't. And I was just like, oh. And then the credits rolled, and I was like, all right. Okay. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. That's what they put out. That's what it is. But I still love the TV show. It wasn't a season killer. It wasn't a series killer like the end of Game of Thrones. That's actually that destroyed the entire series for me. The end of Game of Thrones. It's not that bad. But it was just like, I don't know. It felt like a little bit of a wet fart. If you know what I mean. So. But I'd still watch through it again. Like, I'd still watch through the series again. Because I really, really love the series. But the ending was a bit... There was bits in it that I liked, and there was bits in it that I thought were a bit pap. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if any of you guys agree or disagree. Feel free to tell me in the chat. Saucer, how are you doing, love? Beardy, have you looked into the Conformity Gate conspiracy theory that the real finale drops tomorrow? I saw something about it. It's just, there's loads of things. It's just like, there's loads of stuff that people are saying, and none of it's true. They just made a mid-finale. They rushed the final season and made a mid-finale. There was loads of shit in that last season that were completely pointless. Like, you could take loads of stuff out of it and the story wouldn't change. I feel like it was bloated with loads of characters that should have probably been killed off earlier in the series. And now it's like you're trying to rush through a load of shit in a final season because all these child actors are in their fucking 20s now and they're still playing like 14-year-olds. So it's like you just wrote yourself into a corner basically. But whatever. Wash, how are you doing, love? Senor Pudding, remember watching it on the bus? Game of Thrones, you were heartbroken. I was heartbroken. I was devastated. I was devastated at the ending of Game of Thrones. Just because it was so shit. But, you know. Shannon, I've not watched any Stranger Things at all. It's brilliant. It really is brilliant. It's just the last season was just a bit wet. Just a bit of a wet fart. But like I said, it is what it is. And you've got all these people who are just fucking living in denial. Going, oh, no, what it really is they're going to do this. And then they're making up excuses and filling in their own blanks on something that just wasn't written very well. That's the problem. It just wasn't written very well. They wrote themselves into a corner with a load of shit and a refusal to kill any fucking... And they wrote themselves into a corner with a refusal to kill main characters. That's one of the big things that I think has made it so mid and bloated. So, you know, but it's good though. I do still love it. I don't care. It's not like it's destroyed it for me. It's like the ending of the original series of Dexter was shit, but that didn't ruin Dexter for me. The ending of Sons of Anarchy was shit as well, and that didn't ruin Sons of Anarchy for me. So, it's only Game of Thrones that was so bad that it completely fucking destroyed the entire series for me because everything was rendered pointless. Literally everything. The things that happen in that finale of Game of Thrones make everything else in the story completely pointless. That's why I hated it. Because I was just like, well, what's the point then? What was the point? Like, I wasted 8 years of my life watching this. Jack, a Game of Thrones is just to be watched till season 5 and then not no more. I will now. I mean, I wouldn't watch it again just because it's a fucking waste of time. It's pointless. Nothing means anything when that finale hits. Nothing means anything. Yeah, but the first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones is insanely good television. Beardy, I'm going to pretend that Stranger Things ended with season 4 with Eddie ramming his guitar through Vecna's heart before dying. Probably would have been a better ending. Senor Pudding, it's because these shows are by design meant to go on and on and on and on and on. It's because of the Netflix thing. Like when they make TV shows for streaming, it's designed for people who are sat there not paying attention. So that's why, like, if you watch that last season of Stranger Things, it's riddled with conversations of just exposition over and over again, where it's just like them just having conversations explaining the plot of everything that's going on, and you're just like, what are we doing here? I've been watching the telly. You do know that, don't you? It's fucking well annoying. It's infuriating. They write TV for people who are doom scrolling, and it's just insane at this point. Titch Biddies, how are you doing? You all right? Good to see you, love. How was your weekend? Beardy, yeah, Netflix execs actively force showrunners to dumb shows down. Yeah, it's because binge watching, it's background noise. That's basically what started happening. Is people put a streaming service on and it's just background noise while they're sitting there fucking scrolling TikTok or fucking Instagram Reels or whatever the hell it is that they're doing while they're sitting there on Twitter. God, I sound like a right boomer now, don't I? Fucking hell, maybe this grey hair is my real hair. But that is what it is. That is what it is. Lady Dragon, apparently they explain things better in the play. That play's bullshit, man. That play, the fact that they made that choice to do that is insane to me. Like, you're gonna retcon the origin story of your main villain that you've just introduced in the season that's just been released, season 4, and you're gonna put a play out that completely retcons his origin from what we got told and shown in season 4, and then turn around and say, oh yeah, that's canon, and then that then affects how you've wrote the final season. It's ridiculous, and it's a shit origin story as well. I wouldn't mind if it was better, but it's not. It's not better than what we were told about him in season 4. Season 4, when he fucking shows Nancy or whoever is his origin, how he came about, that's way better than what they did, than them retconning it. It's bullshit. Total shit. Senor Pudding, I don't watch it. I'm always like, get to the point. No, my thing is, I don't like exposition. I'm watching a TV show or a movie. Show me. I don't need people to have an inane conversation to explain everything that's going on. because it's dumb. Just show me and I'll figure it out. That's the whole point. If not, I'll read a fucking book or fucking put the fucking radio on. Do you know what I mean? Show me. Film is a visual medium. Show me. Christ's sake. Beardy, a former producer, put Netflix on blast on Twitter saying he was told to dumb his show down for people just using it as background noise while they doom scroll. That's exactly the problem. That is exactly the problem. Eggy, chat granddad's on his soapbox again. Where's his bill? Senor Pudding, give me 6 episodes of something like Utopia any day. Yeah. Utopia was good. Utopia was good. The Stranger Things spin-off is going to go into the origins of The Rock. What, Dwayne Johnson? The Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Don't tell me he's in it now. I'm not watching that. I'm tired of him. Beardy, the last TV show I saw that didn't overstay its welcome was Dead Set. Dead Set's amazing. Dead Set's amazing. So if you don't know what Dead Set is, so there's a TV show called Big Brother. They have it in loads of different countries. You've probably seen it or at least know what it is. But basically, it was one of the first ever reality TV shows. And what it is they put like 12 or 16 people, members of the public, in a house that's completely cut off from the rest of the world. There's no TV, there's no radio, there's no phones, nothing. You can't see out of the house and the garden. You can't, there is no contact with the outside world. And it's just all filmed on cameras around the house. And then, because it started off as a social experiment in Holland, I think, in the Netherlands. It was either the Netherlands or it was Denmark, and it was a social experiment, and then they turned it into a TV show. Well, that TV show, Big Brother, was massive in the UK. And a filmmaker decided, I can't remember what it was. Was it Charlie Brooker? It might have been Charlie Brooker. Basically, he decided to make a zombie TV series about Big Brother because it was released and produced by Channel 4, which was the same channel that produced Big Brother. So they had all the licensing to it. They used the exact Big Brother house in the TV show and everything. It was fucking amazing. They used like mostly unknown actors as well. And it starts off like Big Brother. So it feels like you're watching Big Brother. And then basically it's like fucking a zombie apocalypse. And it's fucking brilliant. And if you haven't watched it, you absolutely should watch it. It's one of the best pieces of zombie entertainment I've ever seen, ever. Like movies, TV, whatever. Dead Set is like one of the best I've ever seen. It's fucking brilliant all the way through. From start to finish, it's fucking fantastic. So Dead Set, watch it. Please watch it. If you like zombies, fucking watch that because it's unbelievably good. Senor Pudding, President Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Yeah, me and Senor Pudding have been saying for years that at some point, The Rock will end up being the president of America. 100%, and I still stand by that now. I still think that he will be the president at some point. Because I think if Arnold Schwarzenegger had been born in America, he would have been president by now. But because he wasn't, he can't be. So, do you know what I mean? He fucking would have been, and you know he would have been. Wash, it's infected modern games too. Like the newest Metroid Prime, a series famous for its isolationist settings. You have some fuckface constantly telling you what to do. Marvelous dialogue. Exposition. It's constant exposition. Everything's dumbed down. That's why most things are shit now. Because everyone's just holding your hand through everything. That's why I play The Witcher with no mini-map, no GPS. Do you know what I mean? You ain't holding my hand through the Northern Realms. I'm the fucking Queecher. Kelsey, I fucking love Dead Set. It's fucking amazing, innit? I had it on DVD back in the old days, back in the days of DVD. Jesky, there was another TV series about zombies coming back to life and reliving amongst human, and that was so good. Was it called Being? No, it weren't Being Human, was it? That was something else, I think. Chaka, I'm not into zombie things apart from Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead's classic, though. In the Flesh! Yeah, In the Flesh. I remember it, In the Flesh. Kelsey, is it still available to watch, Dead Set? It might be on 4 on demand or whatever that platform's called now, or you might be able to find it on YouTube. You'll definitely be able to find it on the internet on one website or another. But if you're in the Discord, either myself, I'll do it after the stream, or if some good Queechling member of the Discord has a link to it and can pop it in the TV and movie channel, feel free. If not, I'll find a link to it and put it in there after the stream. So join the Discord if you've not already joined the Discord, people. If someone wants to drop that Discord link in the chat, that would be bloody wonderful. That would. Yeah, I had it on DVD, Kelsey. I had it on DVD, Dead Set. Chaka, just put you on the telly, Slam King. Can really appreciate your look. That game's amazing. Well, thank you very much, Chaka. Do you know what I mean? I like to make an effort. Look at this shit. Look at this. What a man. What a man I am. You know what I mean? Come on now. Best looking Witcher on the planet. I won that award in 2025. December 2025. Nobody else was nominated. Nobody voted. It's only I won. I won by proxy. Being Human. Yeah, that was the one where a ghost, a werewolf, and a vampire lived in a house. It sounds like a fucking joke, doesn't it? Dan, Slam King, I've chucked it in general. Oh, amazing. Nice one. Nice one. There we go. Dan's banged a link to Dead Set in the general channel in Discord. Fucking beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Cheers, Eggy, for dropping the Discord link in the chat as well. So if you're new to the channel, join our Discord. And then you can watch Dead Set, because the link's been put in the chat. Beardy, Jace isn't even playing The Witcher. He's starting a one-man black metal project in the armors for the photo shoot. I'm joining Immortal. I'm joining Immortal. That's what's happening. Slam King, Temu or yourself building it? Temu. I got it from Temu. It took a long time to get here because it had to be go by land rather than air because it's a full set of like actual leather armor. Like, it took ages to get it. They couldn't send it through the post, so I've waited like a couple of months for it to arrive. About 2 months, I think. Wash, is Immortal just one guy now, by the way? I don't know. I don't know. Yo, Shannon! With the 7-month resub. Massive love, Shannon. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 7 months, Shannon. Huge, huge love. Oh, I tell you, you know how we were talking about zombie media? There's a movie, and I know it was on Amazon Prime, on Prime Video, a couple of weeks ago. I don't know whether it's still on there, but there's a zombie movie called The Dead, and it's fucking amazing. It's like a really like realistic zombie movie. So it's basically about this guy, and he's in Africa. He's in somewhere in Africa, like rural Africa, and I think he's like a soldier, or he's like some kind of like he's something anyway. He might be a missionary or something. I've not seen it for a while, and it's just about him. And basically, he's in Africa doing a mission or whatever it is that he's doing, and this zombie like outbreak happens, and it's everywhere, and it's fucking all over the place, and it's about his journey. He has to journey from where he is to somewhere, to another point, and it's about that journey. It's just about one man, and the story just follows him as he journeys across like this African country or whatever, wherever he is, and it's just sick. It's just like super realistic, like really minimalist, but because it's obviously it's filmed in Africa, like the setting's fucking massive and epic, and it's just really cool, and I really recommend it because it's brilliant. You should definitely watch it. Beardy, did anyone ever see the zombie movie Maggie with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it? Yes, it's amazing. I think it's actually Arnold Schwarzenegger's best acting role of his entire career. I think it's a really good movie. That really sad. Again, very minimalist. Like there's what, about fucking 4 or 5 cast members in it, and it's really good. And Arnold Schwarzenegger's actually really good acting in it. It's really good. Kurtleberry, how are you doing? You all right, my love? But yeah, it's quality. That it's quality. I've been watching The Walking Dead from the start with Scarlett and Loki, because they like zombie movies and stuff, and I was just like, because we what did we finish watching? Obviously we finished watching Stranger Things, and we didn't really have anything to watch because we've been watching Fallout, but that only comes out on Wednesdays, doesn't it? Like, because it's the new season, so we needed something new to watch, and we'd finished watching Mighty 9 as well. And Slam Queen was like, oh, why don't we watch Walking Dead? And at first they were like, nah, it's just zombies, isn't it? It's just zombies. And then we put the first episode on, and then they've been hooked on it since. And now we're in season 4. Now we're halfway through season 4, and we've only been watching it for like a week. But it's brilliant. We've just done the bit where the governor sieges the prison with the tank, and the prison just gets blown to shit, and Herschel dies, and everyone gets split up, and Michonne kills the governor. It's so sick, so sick. I forgot how good like season 3 was, the prison season. I really enjoyed the prison season. So good. Butterfax, how you doing? Walking Dead dies after season 5. Yeah, I know what you mean. I stuck it through and watched it all, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It got very samey after season 5. It got really samey, and that weird, horrible storytelling technique that they did was just so boring and drawn out. You know, where it was like one episode would be about Rick, and then the next episode would be about Daryl, and then the next episode would be about like somebody else, and then it would go back to Rick, and then it would go back to someone else, and then it would go back to Daryl, and it was just like, the way you're telling this story is just so incoherent. Hey, you all right, fake bag? How you doing? But yeah, it just got really, it just became really annoying to watch. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, who's this geezer?
Black Moon. How you doing, love? You all right? But yeah, I do love The Walking Dead. Like, where I'm up to is brilliant. It's fantastic. So, but yeah, the kids are really into it at the moment. Right, should we play some Witcher or what? Should we play some fucking Witcher? I think we should. Oh, right. Butterfax. When Carl's mum died, I was bawling like a baby. Yeah, it was pretty sad. It was pretty sad, but to be fair though, she was a bit of a dick. I'm not saying that she deserved to die or anything, but I'm just saying she was a bit of a dick. She was a bit of a dick. Like, do you know what I mean? She was a bit of a dick, and I'm not talking about her like banging Shane when they thought that Rick was dead. Because whatever. Do you know what I mean? You thought he was dead. You did think he was dead. I mean, he was only in a coma. It was like, it's only been 2 months. Do you know what I mean? But whatever. Like, I'm not judging on that. But, you know, and then when it turned out that Rick wasn't dead, you immediately cut things off with Shane and all that, and that's all, you know what I mean? Great, like, fair play. But then you keep kind of like, you'll say stuff like, no, fuck off, Shane, fuck off. And then be like to Rick, oh, Shane's dangerous. Shane's dangerous. He thinks I'm his and all this. And then the next time you see Shane, you then having a conversation with him going, no, you should stay. You should stay. And all this shit. And it's just like, what are you fucking doing? You're a knob. What are you doing? And then you get annoyed at Rick when he tells you that he killed Shane, even though you told him he was dangerous. And he needs to put a stop to him. And they put a stop to him after Shane tried to kill him. And he explains that to you, and then you get annoyed at him. Mental. Do you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I'm not a fan of Laurie. I think she's a bit of a knob. But yeah, not a great way to die. She didn't deserve that, but she deserves being called a knobhead. Black Moon, looking fabulous, Jason. Thank you very much, Black Moon. I appreciate that. How was your weekend, Black Moon? Beardy, the last half of Shane's arc was him stomping around in a vest going, what is that? Do you know what makes me laugh about Rick, right? He always does it. Oh, have I got a gun? Yeah, I've got a gun. He does this thing with his gun. He always like looks like he's about to cry and then limply holds his pistol out. So he'll go. That's what Rick Grimes does. That's our Rick Grimes. That's what he does. He always has a limp wrist. He does so, doesn't he? He always holds his pistol with a limp wrist. It's well weird. He always looks like he's about to cry as well. Who are you aiming at? Who are you aiming at? You gotta shoot him in the head, Rick. You gotta shoot him in the head, bro. What are you doing? Why are you aiming down like that? He's just going around shooting him in the dick. Coral. That impression was perfect. That is what he does, though. He does it all the time. He never like holds his pistol like and aims it at someone. It's always like that. And he's always like side on with his head like kind of tilted like looking like he's about to cry, but never actually cries. It's too hard for that. He's too hard for that. Our Rick. Eggy, I'd make an amazing TV show. Bud effects. He points with his gun instead of his fingers. He does do that as well. And you're just like, why are you pointing a loaded gun at people? These are your friends, by the way. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like this all the time. Biddy, he always squints like he's on the vinegar strokes. Yeah, he does. Fucking Rick Grimes, man. Rick Grimes, what a fucking legend he is, though. When Bearded Rick comes out with the fucking hatchet, that's when you know. That's when you know shit's going down. Takes shit from no one until Negan turns up. And then he was a bit of a bitch, really. But, I mean, what can you do in that situation? To be fair, he had him by the balls. He is a fucking badass, though, Rick Grimes. What an absolute fucking legend. Take back. It's when he eye fucks the camera that you know shit's serious. It's when he's got that jacket on, you know, with the sheep collar. Like it's got like a woolen sort of like inside. When he's got that on and he's got his fucking little hatchet. Game over. Especially if he's not had to shave.
Never
You know
let
shit's
your
going down.
Dangle in the dust.
You know he's gonna come into contact with a community that's doing really, really well, and then come in and take over and completely fuck it up for him. That's our Rick. That's our Rick Grimes. That's my Rick Grimes. Never change, Rick Grimes. Never change. That's what I'm saying, Beardy. When he's got the sheepskin jacket, the red eyes, and soaking wet hair, you know it's all fucked. Yeah, that's it. That's my Rick Grimes. That's my Rick. Grimy Rick Grimes is the real deal. Yeah, that's the best Rick. When he's the bad guy, basically. When he's the bad guy, that's the best Rick. In my opinion. That's when I get the most entertainment out of it, anyway. Is when he's the bad guy. He's definitely the bad guy. Fake Bag, didn't he lose a hand in the comics? Yeah, really early on. I think it's the governor who cuts it off. The only reason they didn't do that in the TV show was because of they'd have to CGI his hand out of every single scene. And because he's the main character, it would have been every scene nearly. So they didn't do it. But then they did it. They did it in the Rick and Michonne TV series, the one that came out this year. Beardy, gotta say, Negan demanding that Rick fetch his axe was iconic. Yeah, no. Negan. Right, let's take a minute to talk about Negan, because I know that loads of people hated. I know they lost loads of viewers when Negan with the Negan scene when he kills Glenn. I think that is one of the best. Like that introduction of Negan is one of the best scenes I've ever seen in a TV show. That is how you introduce a bad guy. Like that is how you introduce a bad guy. And people stopping watching a TV show because Glenn died is ridiculous. Soft, wet bastards. What did he want? Did he want Stranger Things 5 where nobody dies? Is that what you want? There's no stakes because nobody dies because there's no threat. Brilliant. Yeah, let's do that for Walking Dead. That sounds great. In a zombie apocalypse where everyone's an asshole. Brilliant. Fantastic. Cuddly Turtwig on YouTube. Today I have White Widow. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I hope you enjoy, Cuddly Turtwig, and welcome to the channel. I appreciate you. Chuck us a subscribe if you fancy. Trying to get my YouTube subscribers up. You know what I mean? Beardy, Glenn was overrated and they'd already faked us out with his death once before and it pissed me off. I think he hid under a dumpster or something so he didn't die. Yeah, that's true. Basically, him and this other geezer were trapped on top of a dumpster, surrounded by zombies. And the other geezer just gave up and blew his own brains out. And then his body fell onto Glenn and they both fall off the dumpster. And it looks like while we're on the floor, all the zombies are ripping Glenn's body apart and eating it. And then that's where the season ended, or the season break ended. It was halfway through the season. And when it came back, like a couple of months later or whatever, it turns out that it was the guy's body on top of Glenn that they were eating, and he managed to crawl away and survive. And people were pissed off with that. And I was just like, why are you pissed off with that, though? I thought that was cool. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that's a really clever way. I think people were just pissed off because it happened on a season break. And they were sitting there going, oh, no, we thought Glenn had died for a couple of months. It's like, yeah, but so? Like, it was a clever way of getting a character out of a situation while making you think that something had happened. I thought it was clever. I thought it was great. And I knew that Negan was going to kill Glenn anyway, because that's what happens in the comics. I knew that. I was surprised when he killed Abraham, though. That was cool. That was fucking cool. When he kills Abraham first, I was like, oh, ooh. And then he's like talking and talking and talking, and he stood next to Glenn, and I went, ah, he is going to kill Glenn. And then he fucking kills Glenn, and I was like, all right, okay, fair enough. That's cool. Like, because that's what happens. That's what happens in the comics. I'll tell you what did piss me off. What actually pissed me off. Then killing off Carl. That annoyed me. Killing off Carl really annoyed me. Because to me, Carl is the heart of the story. Do you know what I mean? Carl is the point of the story. Rick is doing everything for Carl. Everything Rick does is for Carl. So to kill Carl off is fucking pointless. And Carl doesn't die in the comics. Because that's the point of Rick's story. Rick's the main character, and Carl is the point of Rick's story. Is that everything he does in this horrible world is for his son, to protect his son, to build a better life for his son, to prepare his son for what comes next. And then you killing Carl off just completely derails the point of the story. Do you know what I mean? I can't believe I'm sat here dressed as the Witcher talking about The Walking Dead. I do love The Walking Dead though, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Well, yeah, for me, that actually pissed me off. But that pissed me off because it renders the point of Rick's story moot, if you know what I mean. That's the only reason that pissed me off. Beardy, they should have driven Shane out of the community only for him to return with a gang in a later season. I like John Bernthal. I like John Bernthal in everything that he's in. And I love his portrayal of Shane. But I do think that he needed to die when he dies. Because that story needed to be closed in order for Rick to move on and become what he becomes in season 3. Do you know what I mean? Mother of Cats! 14-month resub! How are you doing, Cats? You alright, love? How was your weekend? Thank you so much for the 14 months, Cats. Massive, massive love. I appreciate you, Cats. I hope you're well. Yeah, I think Shane needed to die where he dies. Just because it closes out that entire arc, and it also changes Rick in a way that Rick needs to be changed in order to move on to the next part of the story, which is fucking great. But yeah, but I understand why you would want more of Shane. I totally understand why you'd want more of him, Biddy, 100%, because he's fucking brilliant. Do you know what? He had a fucking really good... I watched an interview with John Bernthal about him playing Shane. And he had a suggestion when they were filming that scene. And it was so good. And I think they should have done it. Basically, after Rick kills Shane, he picks up Shane's gun and checks it and realizes that there was never any bullets in it. And Shane just wanted Rick to end it. Wanted him to end it. And I was like, that would be fucking well good. Because that would also tie into how Rick changes as well. Because that would weigh in more on the guilt of him killing his best friend. Do you know what I mean? And they didn't want to do it. And I was just like, when I watched this interview with him, I was like, why would they not want to do that? That's fucking tragic. That's so tragic. It's so good, and it would fit Shane's character as well. Do you know what I mean? Because for all the horrible shit that he did, he still did love Rick. He was still his best friend. Do you know what I mean? As mental as that sounds. Like, so that would have been fucking perfect. Payback, dude, I went through every single emotional roller coaster with that show from season 1 through sometime after Negan came along. Watched the after show every episode. So many moments where we were yelling at the screen and needed that after show to decompress. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. So good. Viva La Dan, I was the shithouse that was getting annoyed with everyone crying about all sorts of different things, and The Walking Dead was one of them. So literally like 5 minutes before the Negan first episode started, I put, by the way, Glenn dies. For me though, like, I mean, I get it. Like, if people, like, obviously did that, I already knew anyway from the comics. I already knew. So, and the comics have been out for quite a bit of time. So it's like, is it really a spoiler if it's based on something that already existed? So, I don't know. Feedback, Carl was meant to be the main character. Yeah. He is the linchpin of every decision Rick makes. He is the linchpin of every decision Rick makes. And in the comics, when Rick finally does die, Carl's the one who puts him down when he turns. Thus, completing the circle, and then that's the ending of The Walking Dead. Do you know what I mean? Beardy, they really fucked over the kid that played Carl. He full on bought a house closer to where they shoot because the producers assured him his job was safe. Then 2 weeks later, they told him he was getting killed off. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Do you know why they killed him off as well? Which makes it even worse. Because he was turning 18. And they'd have to pay him an adult's wage. Really bad. Really fucking bad. Really, really bad. Mother of cats, fucking miserable, mate. I am full of a plague. I did DM you on Discord also about my lack of a slam jumper. Oh right, okay, no worries. I'll have a look into it after the stream ends, cats. I hope you feel well soon as well. But don't worry about the slam jumper. I'll look into that for you. I'll find out what's going on with it. Curtleberry, the staff here say hi, y'all. Hey, staff, how you doing? You all right? Big love. I hope you're enjoying your work shift. Cats, love the armor also. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Cats. I appreciate that. I'm glad you appreciate the FR point. Do you know what I mean? Beardy, yeah, I suppose Rick was kind of going to be stuck as a bitch as long as Shane was around, but John Bernthal is so good. Yeah, exactly. I understand why you wanted more Shane, but for me, personally, he needed to die there. That's where he died at the perfect point in the perfect way. Eggy, I can't believe Abath is a cosplay streamer after leaving them all. Beardy, that would have been so good, right? Wouldn't it, though? The empty gun. You just realize that Shane just wanted him to kill him and end all of it. Fake bag. Fuck, man. That's as much of a gut punch as the end of The Mist. That ending. The ending of The Mist is fucking harrowing. Harrowing. Like, that's a way to end a film. Like, Jesus Christ. Viva La Dan, there's no friends in a zombie apocalypse. Exactly. You got to look after your own. That's it. Look after yourself and look after your own. That's all you can do. That's all you can do in a zombie apocalypse. In a zombie apocalypse, it's been proven 1,000,000 times over. Nice people end up dead. That's it. That's the #1 rule of the zombie apocalypse. Chaka, this is like hearing the Slam King talking about Warhammer, only it's zombies. I know, I waffle. I'm sorry. When I start talking, if you get me talking about something that I really like, I'll waffle for ages. Viva La Dan, I used to get terrored for reading comments. No one knew I read comments, so I took advantage of the situation. Fair enough. Fair enough. Secret knowledge. Payback is. It is for people like me that never read the comics but were still invested in the story. Yeah, of course. Of course it's a spoiler. Of course it is a spoiler. But it's one of them things where it's like, if you watched Lord of the Rings and someone told you what happens to Frodo at the end, would you consider that a spoiler? Do you know what I mean? Is that a spoiler? Because The Lord of the Rings has been out for a long time and it's a very famous book. Do you know what I mean? Yes, you would consider that a spoiler. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. What about if you watch The Passion of the Christ and someone tells you what happens at the end of that? Would that count as a spoiler? my analogies are going to get like more and more extreme. Is that a spoiler? Finding out what happens to Jesus at the end of The Passion of the Christ. Okay, well, that's different. Feedback, even the title of the series, it's not the walkers that are the Walking Dead, it's the people. Yeah. Yeah. Because they're all infected anyway. They're all infected. Everybody turns. The bites don't turn you. You're already gonna turn. You're already gonna be that. That's what you're gonna be when you die. Unless someone destroys your brain. So it's so sick. Faceless Horror, how are you doing? After Carl died, I stopped watching. Strayed too far from the source material at that point. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot that they stray from the source material and it works. Because not everything that's in a book or a comic is always going to work in a TV show or a movie. And I think that they did really well with it, with the things that they changed as well. It was fine. But killing off Carl, who is the whole point of the main character's purpose, it's unforgivable for me. Like, do you know what I mean? Because it's like like I said, he's the whole point of Rick. Everything he does, every choice he makes, every action and decision Rick makes is for Carl and always has been. So to kill Carl is just utterly fucking pointless. Like, you render Rick without a purpose. And you render the story purposeless. Because Rick is the story. He's the main character. There's lots of other main characters, but Rick is the main character. It's Rick's story. We started with Rick. And we should end with the end of Rick and Carl. Not the end of Carl, but, you know. But yeah, that's not the way that it went. So, it is what it is. Turtleberry, such a good fit, bro. Jayralt with a gun was... Cuddly Turtwig, I generally enjoy the fact that you dress for the game you play. Thank you so much, Cuddly Turtwig. Massive love. I appreciate that. It's all about immersion, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Viva La Dan, I won't lie. For a moment, I thought the metal bit at the bottom of your neck was the mark of sacrifice and I got PTSD. From Berserk. Berserk, the greatest anime of all time. Easily. Easily, Berserk is the greatest anime of all time. Mother of Cats, I guessed the ending of The Mist seconds before it happened and was like, no fucking way. Yeah, that's the worst part about it, though. Is that you know exactly, as soon, like seconds before it happens, you have this moment of realization and you're just like, no. That's the worst bit about it. It's not like it's a shock. You realize just before it happens what's going to happen, and that's the worst part about the ending of The Mist. Viva La Dan, Passion of Christ analogy is insane. Fake bag, considering everyone wears the thing that killed him around his neck. But is that not a spoiler, though? I think that's a bit of a spoiler. Beardy, yeah, but Passion of the Christ is getting a sequel, so would that technically be a zombie movie? What? How is it getting a sequel? How is it getting a fucking sequel? What's it going to do? What is it? Turn into the fucking Easter Bunny and start pooing out chocolate eggs? I don't understand. Fake bag, and you're taught basically from birth that the Sky Wizard died so you could be a bag of shit your whole life. We already know. Yeah, I know, but that's when you tell them to no spoilers. That's what I would say. Do you know what I mean? When you're in religious education, religious studies in school, and they're like, right, we're going to teach you about the Bible. And you're like, no spoilers, no spoilers. I've not watched the movie yet. Mother of Cats, Carl getting killed nearly had me rage quitting the series. It was so stupid. Yeah, I mean, I powered through. I finished it. But it really annoyed me. That's the worst decision that they've made. Like, story-wise, that's the worst decision they made. Faceless Horror, I was so excited to see the post-Negan and Carl plot lines play out in the show, but alas. Well, there you go. Shouldn't have turned 18, should he? That's why they fired him. Because they'd have had to pay him a full wage. Because he would be 18. Lady Dragon, Carl dies. Sorry, Lady Dragon. Spoilers. Spoilers. Beardy, I will say I enjoyed the first season of Dead City more than I've enjoyed anything The Walking Dead related in a long time. I enjoyed it, but the concept of it pissed me off. The concept of it annoyed me. I enjoyed the TV. I enjoyed watching it, but the actual concept of it just annoyed me. In what world would Maggie ever hang out with Negan? Do you know what I mean? The man who brutally murdered her husband in front of her and terrorized them, her and her people, for months and months and months. No, no way. No way. No fucking way. Viva la Dan, big Berserk fan. Oh, dude, well, allegedly, I've got the gut sword coming, which should arrive whenever the moon is fat, apparently. But yeah, we did like a gut sword, like tip goal, and I ordered it, so hopefully it'll arrive at my house before I have to move. So we'll see. But yeah, full size gut sword as well. So when we do get a new house, you know that'll be on the wall. I won't be able to swing that one around like I do the Conan sword, though. Beardy. Apparently the dying wish of the maker of Berserk was there to be a live-action adaptation. So I'm going to start a petition for Nicolas Cage to play the Behelit. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. Who would you have playing Guts, though? Who would you have playing Guts? Because it'd have to be someone jacked. People have done. Apparently the next arc of Berserk is going to be worse than the Eclipse, so I will say there's no one will hear from me for a fucking while. Lady Dragon, I joke. I did not care for The Walking Dead at all. Oh, fucking hell. Fake bag. We've Stockholmed our mans over here. He's dancing to the war song now. Yeah, that's what you've done. You've water tortured me with it. That's actually what you've done. You've beaten me down. You've ground me down to a little fleshy nub with the war song. That's what's happening. I didn't love it all along, Eggy. I don't even love it now. But now it's just now it's just like, well, you know, they're gonna do it anyway, so may as well dance to it. Fanja. Dan, has that sword still not come? Do you not think you'd know if that sword had arrived? Do you not think I'd be fucking dancing around with it like every single fucking day? You'd know if the sword, as soon as that sword arrives, you'll fucking know. Don't you worry about that. Mother of Cats, is that what Dead City is, Maggie and Negan? Yes. Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. And I enjoyed watching it, but the premise of it was mind-boggling to me. Mother of Cats, I can't wait for the gut sword. You and Alex need to have a fight with him. Alex fucking plant me in the ground. Have you seen him? Nos has the berserk symbol tattooed on his middle finger. Sick. Yeah, the brand of sacrifice. Henry Cavill or Carl Urban for guts? I don't... Nah, definitely not Carl Urban. He's not big enough. Henry Cavill's got the size and the look, but his face is too... His face is too... I don't know. Like, too clean looking. Do you know what I mean? Guts has to look fucking... Do you know what I mean? And I can't see Henry Cavill doing that. Fake back. A fleshy nub, you say? Yes. Like a calloused nipple. That's what you've ground me down to. A rough nipple with no areola. Dan, it needs to be someone with Henry Cavill's dedication and knowledge of Berserk to play his guts. Yeah, definitely the dedication and knowledge, but for me, Henry's face isn't... He's too clean cut looking. And I don't think he can... I don't think he could do guts properly. Like, he'd look like him, like, in his size and build, but, like, just the demeanor, I don't know whether he could do it. Let's play some Witcher 45 minutes ago. Yeah, we do need to play some Witcher. I need a piss now, though. We're gonna have to go for a piss and then we'll play some Witcher. But that means that you get to check out the fit again. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Right, I'm going for a piss and then we're playing the Witcher. Telling you now. Witcher. Right. Let's fucking do this, shall we? Bit of the goddamn Queecher. Alright, let's play some fucking... Lady Dragon, yeah, quick, let's play some Witch. We tell me Rick dies or something. Right, let's play some fucking Queecher. Here we go. Okay. Here we are. Cuddly Turtwig, welcome back. Thank you very much. Right, what were we doing? Oh, I was trying to load up a... Had I fucked it up, or... It's that, wasn't it? Yeah, it was this. Because I'd fucked it, hadn't I? Do you remember? I'd bollocksed up the choice.
The warlord took the young woman in.
Oh, here we go.
Then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Best game of all time. Yeah, we've got to travel back, haven't we? Yeah, tell Radovid. That was it. That was it. That was it. That was it. So, if I remember correctly, we go down here and then turn left to get to... Oh, there's Oxenfurt. So we're going to Oxenfurt. We're taking the Witcher to Oxenfurt, to Oxenfurt, to Oxenfurt. The gaslighting king of face cream. Gaslighting? How dare you? How dare you? Jayralt of Nivea. Queech and gaslight Endrod. What's all this gaslighting stuff? Oh, he's not wearing the hat. I mean, he is wearing the hat. He shouldn't be wearing the hat. How dare you call me a gaslighter? Bearded Jay's looking like he's about to throw hands with the dragon to take back Erebor.
Fuck.
Right. Here we go. Lady Dragon, what's all this gaslighting stuff? You guys are crazy. See, you are right there, Lady Dragon. I don't know where they get this stuff from. I feel like you're trying to gaslight me. I think that's actually what's happening.
Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Oh, before I even got the hat on. Before I even got the hat on. Right, let's save it while we're here. Here we go. Right, we got to remember to do the right choice this time.
Novigrad the Fifth, King of Redania. State your business.
State your business. Want to see the king?
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Which eye? The penile eye?
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
Right. Listen, you bald twat. No, I think she's dead.
She definitely hid where your men said, but I arrived too late. Fortunately or not, can't really say. There'd been a fire in the hideout. Philip had died in the flames, most likely.
A fitting end for a witch.
God, I hate him.
So, have you any proof?
No, sadly. That's what we needed to say.
But you have my word.
Your word? You give me your word?
I do give you my
Sorry,
word.
But Eilhart herself taught me to doubt everyone, especially their word. So we've naught to talk about. Farewell.
Alright, that's fine. That is fine. Right, check photo dump. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, nice. Oh, that is fucking nice. Why'd you cover that bit up? What'd you cover that bit up for, Dan? Nah, you did the right thing covering that up, to be fair. Can't have boobs in the Discord. That is fucking nice, though, that. Fuck me. That is fucking nice. Hey, man, I ain't getting banned for an SFW. No, you did the right thing. You did the right thing.
Go.
You did the right thing. Right, okay, what do we need to do now? So we've done that the way that we wanted to do that, because we didn't want to give him the crystal, because we don't want him to go after Philippa. So now we need more quests. What do we have? Novigrad. We need to do Cabaret. Let's go back to Novigrad.
Not so fast, Roach.
This way, I think. Mother of Gas. Viva the Dan makes a change. Off to Novigrad to find the MILF Guardians. How dare you guard the MILFs from me?
Let it rain.
You can guard as many MILFs as you want. But I am the Queecher, I will sniff them out. Cannot hide your MILFs from me. Viva la Dan, I'll borrow people DVDs, but that I ain't leaving this house. Yeah, that's fair. I've got it's packed away, so I can't show it yet. But I've got
What do you mean?
the full DVD set of the original Fist of the North Star anime, the TV series. It's fucking sick.
Hey, yeah.
I don't even have a DVD player. So I got rid of all of my DVDs apart from all of my various copies of Aliens and my Fist of the North Star DVD box set. Now I want to see it. It's fucking sick. The full like the original like manga, the original like manga branded one. Yeah, when we move, I'll show it you. It's fucking sick. But yeah, it's the full TV series. Which way? Pretty sure it's this way.
That's it, Roach.
Pretty certain it's this way.
Slow now.
Think we go this way. Over this bridge. Maybe I've gone the wrong way here. We'll find out though. Slam King portable DVD drive is like £20 on Amazon. Yeah, but there's no point though. I've gone the wrong way here. No, I haven't. Yeah, I have. Bollocks to it. I'll just turn. Yeah, I mean, I can just watch it on the PC anyway, can't I? But I just like to have it, just to have it. I'll never get rid of it. It's too sick. Check photo, don't forget.
Take it easy.
Fix that foot. You can get away with that one, Beardy. That one's all right. Right, there's Novigrad. Right, we're at the 7 Cats Inn, which is where we wanted to be. That is a bloody wunderbar. Viva la Dan. Yeah, it's nice to just own stuff, I think. Yeah, same. Like, I'll probably never get a DVD player, so it'll probably never get used again. But I just like having it. I just like having it. I remember it was one of the first like DVDs I ever like actually bought for myself.
Come on.
I've had it for years. But it's just so sick and so cool. I just could never get rid of it. I used to, like, when DVDs were a thing, I had an insane DVD collection. Like an insane DVD collection. I had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds.
Where are you scurrying to?
Oh, what the fuck? Are you taking the fucking piss?
What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage.
What the fuck? What's this shit? When the fuck has this happened?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches, and other scum that's crawled here since.
I've been going in and out of Novigrad all the time.
Every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on.
Yeah, how do I get a pass?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure.
Are you
souls
fucking joking?
Here's his papers.
Yeah, I should fucking think so as well.
concern.
Go on, fuck off, knobhead. Fucking bellend. Imagine stopping me at the gate. Fucking slap him up.
You daft. It's me, Stefan. From the beach.
Hierarch
You
Hemmelfart.
don't know me. What do you say?
Ah, this is no fucking good. What do you want, you twat? So they're closing down the city then? I don't feel like this is a good thing in any way, shape or form. Let's get to fucking Hierarch Square. That's always a good place to start. I feel like I've not played this for a while. What the fuck? You just killed a geezer.
Yes, and what do you want?
You just killed a fucking guy. Oh my god, they're fucking everywhere. This fucking sucks. This is not good. Right, we need to get to Hierarch Square. Is it this way? Yeah, it is. But we can go around this way. It's fucking locked. I'm doing this mission because I want the Carnal Sins mission, which is fucking banging. Well, good mission. I think I've got to get over this bridge. Oh yeah, because that's what this mission is. It's for Dandelion, isn't it? Because he's turned the fucking pub into a brass house, hasn't he? If I remember correctly. Army Road. Oh, I'm fucking miles away. Wrong side of the bridge. What an idiot. Right, okay, here we go. Alright, it's down this way. Right, there's Hierarch Square. What a penis. Oh, talk to him.
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
Right, let's see if we can make anything. Oh, we need 9. Maybe we go to a pub and buy some cherry cordial. That's what we need to do.
So long.
Where's the pub? It's up here, innit? Let's go pub, get some cherry cordial. Close for stock take. Oh, fucking hell!
Help, save me. I'm dying. Takes a cut. Clean it takes a cut. How's a man to turn a profit?
Right, I guess we're going down here then. Where is she?
As they say, a barge must be a quick talker.
Can I have a prop sword?
Cursed mage hunters. I thought things couldn't get any.
All right, my love.
So good to see you.
I need a prop.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
Her eyebrows are on fleek.
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voilà.
Well, unless you're running a knocking shop, love, I think you'll be all right. Viva la Dan, have I been transported to 2010? I'm 38 years old, Dan. Meet Dandelion near Sophronia's house after dusk. Fuck, are we going now? Fucking miles away, of course we are. Viva la Dan, old ass streamer. Do you know what, right? That thing, like, really fucking grates on me, you know. Does it not grate on you? Just say arse. Just say arse. Say arse. Just say arse. I say arse all the time. And it sounds and feels well better than ah. Dan, I hate it, but I knew it'd get a trigger. You prick. Dickhead. I hate it, man. Do you know what I mean, though? It's proper annoying. Proper annoying. After dusk. It's... There we go. Here we go. Yeah, nice. Nice.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
The loan for the knocking shop, for the brass house.
Be the bandit.
Messy Bex, how you doing? Welcome back. You alright? That's your plan. That's your plan, is it?
That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none.
I
Written
guess.
lines already,
Is it, though?
You've written what?
so you know what to say during the performance.
Messy Bex, loving the new hair. You growed that quick.
Sophronia
I had a really big fright over the weekend. That's what happened.
Coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the
Went for a piss and accidentally was surprised with a shit, and then I was so surprised that all my hair turned white.
Stop right there.
How was your weekend, Messy Bex?
Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast.
Oh my god.
Drop your sword, scoundrel.
Here he is.
This is your first and last warning.
And he's been locked in the tanning beds for too long.
Though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
He's such a good actor, Geralt, isn't he?
You shall regret the day you were born.
Oh no.
Crimson Avenger!
Ah.
You're better than I thought.
Oh no. Please don't kill me. Crimson Avenger.
Gods! Help!
Oh no.
The Crimson Avenger
I've been defeated
triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
by the red-faced
One
knobhead.
blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up.
What about me?
Be gone,
Bandage me
foul
up.
bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless.
Okay, I must flee. Meet Dandelion in the morning at the Rosemary in time. Okay. Was it this way? Yeah, it was this way. Remembering. Look at me using my memory. Like a real boy.
Washed your hair lately?
No. I have not. Fuck off.
So, how you go with this evening?
Right, here we go.
Pretty damn hot.
Pretty damn. Who's pretty damn hot? Me. Pretty damn hot. Who's pretty damn hot? Who's pretty damn hot? Talking about me. Why did he say that for? What did he actually say that for, though? Nossa. Big sauce. That's the Kingfisher. That's not the Rosemary in Time. I'm at the wrong pub. That's why I couldn't get in. Oh, it's down there again. Bare annoying. Why did you say pretty damn hot? Chaka, I think you should try and seduce the Slam Queen with this gear on. What do you mean, try? I'm not even, it's just rolling off me like jizz off a duck's back now. I've gone the wrong way again. You've distracted me.
Another drifter in from Tamir.
You've distracted me from my purpose. There we go. Here we go. Here we go.
No loitering round here.
This is it, isn't it?
Willow's sick.
This is pub, isn't it? In this pub. Oh, fucking knocking shop. This place.
Give me nothing but floppy diddly.
Jesus H. Christ. You fucking done.
But the madam, well, you know.
Oi! Get up!
My wife won't believe me when I tell
Fucking Doo-Doo's eye as well. You eye as well, Doo-Doo. Oh, it's not Doo-Doo. It is doo-doo. You have to pay extra for doo-doo. That's what I've heard.
Believe me when I tell her.
In the morning. Jace, I sent Tweak a screenshot of you in armor and she said you look like Orlando Bloom. Should I book her in at Specsavers? Yes, because I'm obviously way better looking than Orlando Bloom. It's crazy. Crazy work. How dare she say that Orlando Bloom is as good looking as me?
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally
Who's this geezer?
what style you want for this interior?
Why is he shaved the middle of his mustache? That's not a mustache choice. That's not a mustache choice. What he's got there, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why he's doing it. The only thing I do know is how he's done it. What are our choices?
What are our choices?
I'm fucking playing the fucking Sims now. Boudoir style. Of course he was. It's a fucking knocking shop.
Here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Yeah, that is true.
Me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
You decide.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation.
All these brass
Still,
hanging around in the
for you,
background.
Clearly, you should decide.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine elegance that also has an edge. Claws, you might say. That fits a cabaret perfectly.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
I think I made the right choice there. There's arse everywhere. How's a man to think?
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. You'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion...
Yeah, there we go. I've got a wingman Dandelion, haven't
The
I?
principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good thing.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure
Alright.
hope your opening won't be the first. He's still
Now we're
not
playing
even-
in style, do you know what I mean?
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer.
Just don't tell her how he's got the coin.
I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion.
Depends on whether
Let
you
me see if I
call
can find him.
Poontang trouble. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause if she finds out that he's been fucking knobbing about to get the money for this place, she's not going to be fucking happy, is she? Alright, let's see. Okay, so we need to just follow it round. And then take the one. Let's call it the second right. Alright, let's go find him.
I've had enough of living.
Because if he comes back to the pub smelling a wench, she's going to be fuming, isn't she? She's going to be fucking livid. Been renovating a pub for fucking Priscilla, but he's been renovating fucking Poon over here. What have you done?
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiance. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me.
I'm surrounded by brass, baby.
Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so...
Toss a groin to your Queecher.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear?
Yes, Tweak. How you doing? You all right, love?
We gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with...
Check the Discord.
No idea.
Oh my god.
Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm well better looking than
her house?
Legolas. Are you mad?
There's a spare key around here somewhere.
Right, how do you know about the spare key?
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
When did Orlando Bloom punch Justin Bieber anyway? What's that about?
Before Polly joined forces with Hubio.
Beardy, yo Jace, what do your elf eyes see? Brass! Brass everywhere, thanks to Dandelion over here.
Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary in time.
Goddamn brass.
They worked
Brass
on
house.
dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
Legolas, more like Legolas.
Priscilla.
Legolas, more like Lego brass. Do you know what I mean?
So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Fine. Let's find the
Let's
key.
find the key.
Why don't you leave him? I think
Found it. Found the key.
Not here.
No, I've not. I've not found the key.
Where would she leave?
You fucking tell me you know her. Found the key. Found the key. Dandelion. Fucking loser. Right, now I'm just gonna open some woman's gaff. Is that what we're doing now? Just walking in.
Whoa! What the devil's this?
Get out of my ass!
Leave the woman alone.
Who's he? Where's this? The fucking Queen Vic?
She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there.
It is a brothel.
This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me
Hubio.
so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
That's not his real name.
Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but it's open salted
Hubio.
when my betrothed starts wagging her ass
He doesn't.
around.
His voice doesn't sound like a Hubio.
Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
That's a lie,
You
Geralt.
see,
That's a
friend,
lie.
Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this
Bollocks.
about?
They're all brass. They've literally all been offering me,
worthy of her talents.
like, what do you call it? Propositioning me. Literally.
And that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance.
He's such a liar.
Choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose, in that case...
Geralt's actually lying.
It's settled then.
Actively
See you at
lying.
the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch
If I
up.
could smell something.
Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
Oh, you handled it well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still
Alright,
got to stop
let's go.
by Rotlegs. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version.
Hubio.
Finally, Arthur's got some
Hubio.
serious explaining to do.
Who's Rotlek? What are these names?
Who's
Rotlek and Hubio.
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Beardy, this is the cabaret quest. I'm doing it because you said doing this quest unlocks the Carnal Sins quest, which is the quest I want to play. Was that a studio reference? Yeah. I love Phil Collins, man. I fucking love Phil Collins. Right, I'll get the placards.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really?
Fate back. I literally cannot hear that song without seeing Christian Bale being weird in his tight whities.
Tell me where he lives.
Yeah, yeah. That's what he's. Well, you mean he's going?
Where they keep the witches. Can you believe
You mean that? He's going twos on a bastard. Gore Crusher, how you doing, mate? Did you have a good birthday? Big love. Welcome, Gore Crusher. Right, find Rotlek. Fucking Rotlek. So he's across the bridge. Third right after the bridge. House on the corner. Wait, am I facing the right way? I think I am. Yep. Third right after the bridge. All right, let's go. You shall not quit. Wait, you fools. After the bridge. Right, this is the bridge. Third right after the bridge. House on the corner. Ooh, is that... Does that class as a right? I don't think it does. Why is there fucking brass everywhere, man? Fucking hell. Piss heads and brass everywhere.
Gonna be a butcher when I grow up.
Oh, good for you. That's not that. That's not the one. What?
What is it?
We're a problem, Master Witcher. Mate of ours got injured.
Oh, fucking hell. Like I'm going to help the bandits.
Poor lad could bleed to death. You tracked many a monster. Would you sniff our friend out as well? We're willing to pay.
God, because you're also anyone seen that fucking conformity gate Stranger Things theory? Yeah, I think it's bullshit, though. I think it's bullshit. People just don't want to accept that it was a wet fart of an ending. Slam King Orlando Bloom punch Justin Eggy. Slam King Orlando Bloom punch Justin Bieber after the latter talked shit on Orlando's ex at a restaurant in Ibiza. Leonardo DiCaprio was cheering Orlando on as he twatted him. That is amazing. That's amazing. Amazing. All right, I guess I better go and I'll go and help these geezers while I'm here.
Quick as you can, though. Poor lad needs help.
Like this is real.
Kind of lead first. Any clues?
Yeah, he ran toward the port. Came out of the sewers.
This is bollocks.
Should be an easy scent to follow.
Where do I need to go? I may as well do this.
Work on time. You jest.
What am I supposed to be doing? Track the smell of blood and sewer mold.
Oh! Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
Where's the smell then?
Ah.
Oh! There's no smell. There's actually no smell. Am I being a dick?
Novigrad is a state of...
Am I being an idiot?
Understand?
You finished the work on time. You jest.
headache again.
It's got to be somewhere around here then.
They say some witches spy for the black ones.
What do you
There,
mean?
found it.
Blueprints. Traces of sewer slime.
Sewer slime. Traces of sewer slime. Boot prints.
Is it true elves make soup out of kids?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Aha.
Blood.
What's that?
Fresh.
Oh, maybe they're not. Maybe they're not trying to fuck me over. Which way you step, prick?
Damn it! Can't hear a blasted thing.
Fucking move, Jesus Christ!
Take pity, sir. I've a sick child. Even more misery besides. Why are you bothering him, you grub? Can't you see he's busy?
I'm fucking busy. Trying to check shit out. Oh, trail ends there.
Ribbity rock, rock, ribbity rock.
Nothing here. Get out my fucking road, you.
My mummy said hello.
The power of the eternal fire.
Aha. Right, there we go. We're on it now. We're on it.
Let even you into the city.
Pizza rank.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oi.
Oh shit! There he is. Got him.
Oh.
Oh right. Okay.
All right, Witchman. Take your coin. Bugger off.
Like. Oh, what do I do? I mean, he's a witch hunter, so fuck him.
Do what you will.
Need no convincing there.
Lovely. Has he gone? Oh, they've took him. They've took him. Right, well. Well. Right, let's get back onto the cabaret. Think. Oh, fucking leave me alone. Everyone's always after something, aren't they? And just fucking leave me alone. Is it room this way? What's he got? Oh, let's have a talk to him.
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy
It's a
craftsmanship.
powerful mustache you've got there, sir. Appreciate that.
Can you craft something for me?
Repair my shit first. Yeah, nice. Let's have a look at his shop. Have you got anything good? Don't want rune stones. One. He's got it. Want repair kits. I want to be able to make repair kits. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Oh, I've not got enough coin. As if I'm skint. Sell that. Sell that. Keep that. Get rid of them. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need them boots no more. Them shoes no more. Don't want them. Don't need that either. Right, okay, lovely. Now we are cooking. The Emmentaler. The cheese sword. Get rid of that. And that.
In the name of the God Emperor.
Oh.
Look at the chat.
What am I looking? Jason, did you ever go to Boston in your touring days? No, but I went very close. I went somewhere very, very, very close. Basically Boston. I can't remember exactly where, but it was in Massachusetts. It's very close to Boston. Why'd you ask?
So long.
Oh Christ, why have I got that blunt sword? Oh, the Emmentaler. That's a steel sword. Sweet, I'll keep that then.
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy craftsmanship.
Beardy, I've seen both Ted movies, so I feel like I've been to Boston, if that counts. What's it like? Pretty much like anywhere else in America, really. Was fine when I was there. Like most places are very similar. Most places are very similar. So like basically if you're on the northeast coast, most places are similar. So like Philadelphia, Massachusetts, New York State, where else? Like Cleveland, all around that area is very similar. It's only when you start moving out to like places that are on like the other side of the country do you notice a difference, like a real difference. Like Florida isn't the same as like the Northeast, and Texas isn't the same. Louisiana isn't the same. California isn't the same. But then if you go over to like the Northwest, like Oregon and Washington, they're not the same either. Worcester Palladium. Yeah, that's not the place that I was meaning. That's not the place I was meaning, Pudding. I played somewhere that was like almost Boston, pretty much. It was like on the outskirts of Boston, but I can't remember where it was. But yeah, Worcester's not too far. Senor Pudding, Minneapolis is the most America place ever.
Don't know
I like Minneapolis.
Anything, but I sure wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Right, okay. What have we got? Not a bad deck. I think we'll go with that. Let's see if I can beat him. Got my Nosset card there. Pudding! Look, Senor Pudding, that's your card. It's Gareth Fudge. Chaka Prince was from Minneapolis. Pudding, look at your card. Right, what do we redraw? I've got a really good hand. I don't think I'm going to redraw anything. I'm just going to play that hand. I'll play the hand I'm dealt. Okay. So I'm just going to play that and see what happens. So you're going to have to put in some decent cards now to beat me because I'm on 8. Yeah, there you go. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want you to do. I'll put 1. Oh, no. Oh, I'll put one more card down. Oh, Saucer, you should have waited until I won. You gotta wait until I win. Always give the first round away. That's what I've learned. Try and draw them out to spend big cards. No, let's save that. Let's do that. What's that do? What does that even do? What's he just done? Not sure what he's just done. We're gonna do that though. $11. $16. Beat that, arsehole. Let's do best. All right, you're not going to beat that. Let's just do that. There we go. 38. Can he beat me with 2 cards? No, he can't. He can't beat me. He can't beat me. I'm gonna pass. He can't beat me. Yeah, still won. Right, I've got 2 cards left. I've won. There we go. That's how it's done. That's how it's done, guys. That's how it's done, guys. Do I get a card? Please give me a card. Yes, got a